Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today we are going to be doing mixed media mayhem, which I have not done in a long time. I don't think that I've ever done it since I've done my YouTube channel. I can't remember, but anyway, either way, it's been a really long time. If I did it, it was before I did YouTube, and if I did it after that, then it's been long enough that I don't remember. But it is a great little hop that you use mixed media, and they give you prompts, and the prompts today are to use a stencil, to use washi, and to use at least 2 sprays. So this is what I've done. In my intro, after my intro, you saw a picture of a layout that was from the Scrap Squad. It was lift number 28, which was August 1st's lift. And that's what I'm going to kind of use as my inspiration. Now mine's going to be, that one was all bright and summery and everything. Mine's going to be quite a bit different, but the same idea is going to be there. What I have done is I took a piece of Craft Consortium wood grain paper, and I took this stencil from I'm not sure I know where it's from. Photo Play? Echo Park? One of those? Let's see. I can't find my thing that has my holder. The packaging that this came in, I cannot find. But anyway, it was one of those. I can't remember which one. But it's these great arrows, and I used them in a couple of different places, and I used them with sprays so I have my stencil, the 2+ sprays. I have the distress spray stain called Blueprint Sketches, and then this distress mica stain called Harvest Moon. I chose the blue and gold because my pictures are of my son showing his pig, and he is wearing his FFA jacket, which, if you know anything about FFA, you know is blue and gold. So I do need to cut these down, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut them down to 3 by 4. Oh, and this is also for the Scrappy Square Summer Photo Scavenger Hunt. Day. Where is it? Oh man, I've lost everything today. I don't know where it is. Day 6 or 7. Because I done day 5. And so, anyway, it was to use county fair photos, or county fair or state fair. So this was actually not the county fair, it was the county stock show, but we're gonna go with it anyway because that's what I have. And this was back in, do I not have that down either? Good golly. 2015, so I better write that date down so I do not forget to include it. 2/23/15. So let me write that down. 2/23/15. All right, so I'm going to back these. Let me show you the collection I have pulled to use today. I am just all over the place, guys. I do not know what's up with me. There we go. It is a super old, a 10-year-old, close to my heart, because my weekly product focus was close to my heart, and I am a little bit behind, but it is the Jubilee collection, and I think it's just perfect for like fair photos and stuff. So that's what I'm using. So I'm going to pull out, I think I'm going to use this dark brown to map my photos. I have several scraps in here. As you can tell, I've used this collection quite a bit in the last 10 years. But yes, we are a big FFA family, or we were. My husband actually was the FFA teacher for several years. And then both of my kids were in FFA. Both of them showed animals. My son showed pigs and heifers, and my daughter just showed pigs. She tried heifers and didn't like them. She's a pretty little, and she started when she was pretty young, and they just kind of were a little too big and scary for her. She got one that was a little wild, and that just kind of ruined it for her. Okay, so there my pictures are matted. Now, they have a couple of looks like zip strips or product branding strips. So I have two. I have this red one, which I'm going to cut off about right here. And I am going to ink everything in chocolate. Just so it'll bring out the wood grain a little more. I might also use this layout for one of the Bash Your Scrapbook Stash Olympic challenges, but I don't know for sure yet if I will have the right stuff on it. I pulled one to use it, but it was use a bow and arrow, which I can use. I have arrows as my stencils. Fussy cut 3 items. I doubt I do that and use the color red. I already used red, but the fussy cut 3 things, I just don't know that I will do. So we'll have to see what embellishments I have. Guys, it's getting down to my last couple of days of summer, and then it's back to school I go. I've been going to school every morning for a few hours just to kind of get the feel of being back in school. It's not something that I want to do, but it's something I kind of feel like I need to do. All right, so let me show you what else I have. I have cut a bunch of tags. And what I first did is I took a piece of like ivory cardstock and I did these arrows, and they just didn't turn out the way that I wanted. But then I was like, but I can use that for my tags. So I've kept them to use as part of the embellishments. These might get completely covered up. I don't know. My mixed media always gets covered up. It's fine. I don't know. Anyway, so I have those. I have some other little tags that I've cut out. I need to use washi, and I've pulled out this freckled fawn washi because it has the yellow and it has the blue. So I'm going to use those. And what else do I have? I have a whole bunch of scraps, which I plan on using. I also have one flare of an apple pie. I probably won't use that. I have these triangle studs, which I'll probably use. And like I said, I just have a whole bunch of scraps. So I think I'm just going to start layering things up. The sketch had like a bunch of tags and labels and that kind of stuff. I'm just going to do my layering with paper. Now I might try to pull some freckled fawn labels out because you know I like to use those. So let me see. Are there labels in this one that I could use? Yeah, not really. Could use the brown one. But let's see. Not really. I don't have any that are just real primary colors. Now there's some red ones that I might could use. Okay, I might could use those red ones. Yeah, that may be it. Okay, that yellow one's not too bad. no orange in here. Okay, so that is a few labels that I could use. But like I said, I think I'm just going to kind of start stacking things up here. I have so many scraps that I can just tear. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tear. And yeah, it looks like I'm going to completely cover up my mixed media. This is why you shouldn't do that, which is what I said umpteen times and I still do it. Okay, so I have that one. I have just some yellow and brown. Okay, I've used the yellow. I can get rid of that. Here's a piece of red that I can use. Oh, and there's a red gingham on the back. I could use that side too, on the bottom here. Let's see. Again, I've already used the yellow, so I can move that over. And now I've used the red, so I can move that over. Okay. Best in Show, I could use that. Now I could fussy cut. Hey, I found one thing I can fussy cut. If I knew where my scissors were. There they are. I'm going to fussy cut this ticket and this ribbon. But yeah, I've already done a bunch of layouts for August because of all the different challenges I'm trying to do, the 31 days of sketches and the, or 31 days of cut files, not sketches, the scavenger hunt and the Olympic challenge. I've been doing so many of those, plus my normal things that I do, that I have gotten a whole bunch of layouts done already in August, but I'm afraid that number is getting ready to dwindle, unfortunately, which makes me sad, but it is what it is, and I knew it was going to be like that, so I feel like I've done a lot of content this month, so I'm not going to feel quite so bad about it taking a turn for the lesser. I don't know if that's okay. So I've got that. You know what, I kind of want to tear this a little more. That's just too big, so I can go like this. Let me see if I have any other things. I guess I could cut it out again. I like this Best in Show, which is what I was originally trying to cut out. That might be my title. Best in Show. Anything else I could cut out? No, but here's a piece of blue that I could. Okay. Corn dog, a cow, a G. Hey, he's a G. Let me cut that out. I don't know if this is technically fussy cutting, but I think so. But yes. He's a G, so let's just cut this out. Okay, so there's two fussy cut things. And there's a fun. Let's do that one too, this banner. And there's my 3 things fussy cut. Oh yeah, I have the washi too. I can't forget to use that. And I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to tear this and use it down here maybe, like that. Okay, let's see, is there anything else? Corn dog, boot on a stick. I think there's part of a pig. Too bad I don't have the whole pig. I think that's going to do it there. Let's see. I found Keep Cool. This was in February, so none of that summertime fun. All right, so I have wondering if I just cut the top of this and use it here. Okay, cut the top of this one. I tried to do, I feel like you can't see anything that I'm doing, and I apologize for that. I tried to do the yellow on top and then the blue on top, and I could put it here. Okay, I like that. I have that. I have this as my title, and I'm actually thinking about, I'm gonna tear, I'm sorry if I have been out of frame. Sometimes I forget that I have to come clear up here. So sorry about that. So I'm gonna tear this because that's what I want my title to be. And I think I'm going to put it on one of these brown tags. And put it under here like that. Okay. And then I have my pictures here and here. And put that up there, covering her up. I kind of like that, guys. I still need to use my washi and my labels, but let me, okay, I'm going to go glue these down, these layers down, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to add my washi and the rest of my embellishment. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've glued everything down. So now I need to find a place for my washi tape. I might add some labels and my studs. So the washi tape, I'm going to use this yellow piece, maybe. My one complaint about this is that I have a really hard time getting it off the roll, off the thing. So where do I want it? Good question. What if I put it as another, oh, that's really crooked. Either my picture is really crooked. I'm pretty sure this whole layout is just really crooked because my arrows were crooked when I stenciled them. And then my, there was something else crooked. I was like, geez, every single thing on here is crooked. Great. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go here. Let's make it a little shorter though, or a little longer, because I don't want it to be the same length as the rest of the stuff. And then up here, make it a little longer up here too. Okay, so there's one washi tape. You can't really even see it, unfortunately. Okay, and then I have a blue one, so let's see what I can do with it. But yeah, it likes to grab that what it's stuck on. It likes to bring it up with it. I'm actually thinking about going under here with this one. And then tearing it and tearing it. Yep, I like that one. I like that one a lot better than the other one, but that's okay. All right, so I have my washi, I did my stencils, I did my 2 sprays. So that's everything for Mixed Media Mayhem. Now for the, oh, I need an arrow on my project if I'm gonna do that. I guess, oh, my arrows are my stenciling. So I have that. I cut out 3 things and I used red. So I've done my archery. Now, do I need to add some labels? I'm thinking I just need to build up these clusters a little more. And what better way to do that than cluster or than labels? What wetter way? Oh my. Okay. So I have that one. And on here, I can use the red. And on here, I can use the yellow. So let's go like so and add it. Like that. Hold on. Like that. Okay, so I've built those up a little bit. Do I need any other ones? Because I have another red one that would match. And I do have another yellow. I think I'm gonna add it. Oh, how would that blue look? That blue wouldn't look bad. I think I'm gonna add it down here. Bring it up just a little bit more. Like that. Okay. I'm not hating that. I kind of like that. All right, so the last thing I need to do is add these. And I figure I can make them kind of look like arrows too. I'm gonna do silver because I added some ribbon and I stapled them on with silver. So I'm going to use the silver ones of these. Like so. And then like so. And then to finish it off, I think I'm gonna add a little splattering with the same 2 sprays I used for the stenciling. All right, so where's my splatter pencil? There it is. Can't do it without my splatter pencil. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it a little bit here and a little bit up there. Okay, so there's the blue. And again, that is Blueprint Sketch. And then this is Harvest Moon, and it was part of one of the trios. And that is going to do it. I'm going to put the date on it. And that's it. So, Mixed Media Mayhem. Stencil, check. Washi tape, check, check. 2+ sprays, check. Got all the Mixed Media Mayhem. For the Bash Your Scrapbook Stash Archery, bow or arrows. Fussy cut, 1, 2, 3. Use color red. So I did that. And then for the Summer Photo Scavenger Hunt, County Fair pictures, check. Although technically it's not the county fair, it's the county stock show, but it's the closest thing we've got. So check. And that is it, guys. I got 3 things plus my weekly product challenge of Close to My Heart. Look at me go. Multitasking, combining things. Woohoo! Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.